Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma.
Hello, nerds. Howdy, howdy. It's been a while. It's been quite a bit of time. It's your boy, Technature. Don't see this as me coming back. I've just found a way to do something. But I've missed doing things like this. Unfortunately, it's not really a let's play so much as it is a first impression, which frankly should be obvious on the video. I feel it should be like the title of the video. Anyways, this is Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. I want to do some first impression videos, and I figured this would be appropriate for reasons. I haven't gone super far in it, at least not that I'm aware of. Granted, there's no way I can really know that without looking it up, and well, you know I hate spoilers. Still upset about Deltarune, but whatever. Oh yeah, I just have that for free. Right, I forgot about that. So, what's there to talk about? The new stuff for the game, I suppose. You manage villages in this game.
Yes! Not bad. Wow. All right. Wow. All right. Yes. All right. Yeah. Not. Yeah. All right. Yes. Not. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad. Wow. Not. Yes. Yes. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So you manage villages in this game. It's not particularly hard, which one can expect. These are the people I have in the villages. It's not exactly a big spoiler that you manage the villages. So, and I think you can take a guess at the top right that it's not exactly a spoiler that there's 4 of them. You'll get that as early as the first village. But there's a couple of things that this game does I'd like to show off that I'm very happy for. The first thing I think I want to get into is the skill trees. The skill trees work differently. I mean, first off, there's a skill tree. You don't just use everything and then that's that. But you use things, you get experience for them, you spend the experience on things. Like, for example, I want strength. You also have all-purpose experience, which you can use on anything. Although, I find that it's better to use it on self-improvement first. Because self-improvement can only go up with all-purpose experience. The stuff you get from skill trees can be anything from making your weapons better to doing more damage with elemental attacks to getting more stuff and making prices be more in your favor. And the all-purpose experience is gained by doing things that have nothing to do with any of the stuff here, like collecting stuff for crops, all of that sort of stuff. So that was the first thing I noticed, which I've really enjoyed. The basic plot is just that you have amnesia. Big shocker, I'm sure. But you have amnesia. And you're going around to different villages and solving their problem. For example, The problems are pretty similar for the first couple of times. It's just the god is gone and you're expected to bring them back. The exact thing of the problem is different with each village, but that's basically it. Just it's like figure out what's causing the god to not come back and fix that problem. For example, in the Fall Village, the god simply has gone into hiding and doesn't seem to want to come out. While the fourth village is similar, but while the third god just doesn't want to deal with anybody, the fourth god is afraid that he's going to hurt people and wants you to kill him for it. I haven't gotten a lot of progress on the winter village yet. Talking to people is different. You have these things, which do different things. I find the parasol to not be super useful. I might have to turn the graphics down.
Scoozy, I'm searching for the place in this photo. Can you tell me anything about it?
Sorry, pal. I got nothing.
Don't worry. I appreciate that you took the time to look. Grazie.
Searching for something?
Ah, my favorite duo.
We saw you ask that guy a question. Got a destination in mind?
Indeed I do. I have my sights set on the place in this photo.
Huh. Is that some kind of mansion? Looks like Azuma, but it's hard to tell from a picture of the interior alone.
I first saw this photo as a child, and I've been in love with it ever since. All I know is someone took it in the Far East. I've asked everyone everywhere about it, but have yet to lay eyes on the place.
Yeah, you're in for a tough time with only a photo to guide you.
Ah, but the task itself is such tremendous fun!
Oh yeah?
After all, the hardest things to find in life are also the most rewarding. Just dreaming about the moment I arrive at this elusive vista makes my heart sing!
Sounds like you've got a true adventurer's spirit.
If ever I should spot this mystery location, then you must come see it with me. It would feel all the more momentous beside a traveling companion.
Given how much you were bawling before, you should make sure to pack plenty of handkerchiefs.
Indeed. Forget the handkerchief. I'll need a whole bath towel.
I sure hope you find it.
There's a bunch of quests. You got the main story quests. All that good stuff. Bonding quests are character specific. As far as I'm aware, bonding quests are only for bachelors and bachelorettes. Which include gods, for some reason. There's random quests that you can take. Personal requests, which people give you personally. And just random things to do. I like that there is so much in this game to do. You got somebody who wants you to find frog statues. You've got somebody who wants you to bring him mushrooms to identify. Got something that wants you to roll jelly donut down into a hole. Also, if somebody censors me on that, let me know in the comments, because I don't like being censored when I say jelly donut. It's been happening a lot lately. I don't know why. I've decided to skip that one because that one's kind of far into its story, so don't worry about that. You must gather your courage. In fact, that might be the end of that quest, unless I decide to, like, romance or something. Because from what I gathered from that seemed like it was the end of it. Yeah, there's probably more if I decide to do that. But yeah, the treasures do different things. Plum branch relationship stuff. Healing. Like earth healing, fire damage, Is it fire sword, wind shots, and water spear? The only thing it can really be used for is a spear, I guess.
Prosper.
You'll have to forgive me if I'm like struggling with the controls. This is the first time I'm using a PlayStation controller.
Hey,
But yeah, there's different ways to interact with people in this one. The hangout system gives you different things, and basically they have different reactions to it. Poke fun is fucking weird. Apparently I have the animation on automatically skip if I've seen it already, so that was a waste. Is there... If that comes up again, I'll show
Good
you.
morning.
But yeah, I feel like it feels like a more natural system.
Young people are
Then
so
just-
considerate these days. I'm blessed to be surrounded by so much kindness.
It feels more natural than just going up to the person and giving them
yes.
items every fucking day for no reason. You manage the villages. There's a couple of areas where you can build stuff like here. You can tell that I made this because it looks like shit. The different stuff does things. You use the drum to shave a day off of the time it takes for things to grow. The fire sword gives you high quality seeds. Sacred fan harvests, and the sacred parasol waters. Like that. I don't know how that works, but you know. Yeah! It's not the best. Again, I'm just desperately trying to figure out the fucking controls. I don't want to play this for like super long because I don't want to forget how to play it on the Steam Deck. But yeah, every village has its own area that you can customize, including farming area, trees and stuff. Also, these areas has nasty stuff in them, which again I'll show later. Like, man, would sticks and rocks be nice to be the only thing to deal with. But you can put shops in villages. They have to be managed by villagers. Like I've got general store, bakery, that kind of thing. Also, all of the stuff that you can put in your villages also give bonuses to your stats. From what I understand, one copy gives you the bonus, but you can put the most things in each village and you get that bonus. Not everything can go in every village. The thatched roof cottage only gives you a bonus in the winter village. That kind of thing. The game is pretty good at telling you which ones go only where. I'm sure that there's stuff that only go in the other places.
Bookshelves to castles.
Yeah,
I
summer
wrote it all.
leaves, spring leaves, autumn stone. You know, that kind of thing. The game also has rice patties. Can't see shit. The only thing that I personally have an issue with in terms of village customization is that it can be a pain in the ass to actually customize the villages, because there's a lot of going through menus, and on top of that you also have to personally put the stuff down. The rice is going to be down here, I think. Or there will be no rice. There we go. Oh, hey, speaking of the weird things, weird nasty stuff, this is a good example right here. I'm wondering if I can get rid of this. No, I cannot. I have no idea how to get rid of that. But I can't do anything here until it's gone. And the fire sword is the proper way to get rid of those. There's a different one for each problem. Like wilting trees, you need the drum. The purple vines, you need the fire sword. Is there a different example over there? Yes. That needs the paracel. So, just as a quick demonstration. And I can now use this. I also have a cow thing. I have this thing which I've named Anus, because that's my favorite typo for Angus beef. I'm an adult. I don't really do much with the whole monster taming thing in these games. Feels like unnecessary work, but
Prosper!
since I can have people do the work, maybe it won't be that big of a deal. This guy's not gonna let me do this.
Right. Venturing outside is no longer the ordeal it once was. And I have you to thank for that. I sincerely appreciate it.
If it seems like his hair looks like leaves, there's a reason for that.
What?
Personal
have a
request.
for you.
I don't like taking personal requests unless I know I can do it immediately. Like if I have the item they want.
What?
Because I can only accept so much at a time.
Good morning. Hey. Man.
Oh, I guess he... It seemed like he didn't like that.
I've had so much fun hanging out with you lately. Yeah?
You barely know me, kid.
Yeah?
Oh, he also had a request, I think.
Hey, can I ask if... Whoa, you'll do it? Thanks!
Is that another character down there?
Good morning. Hey.
Oh yeah, so like, this is a character from the last Rune Factory game. She's not a child anymore.
Recently, a certain someone has driven me to distraction. And that person is you. Sheesh, why you gotta be so fascinating?
I don't know how I feel about her, because she's not really a bad character, but her voice acting is kind of annoying. As you can tell.
Oh boy.
What the fuck is that?
What?
I don't understand that. And it has a lot of weird things, like take naps together.
What?
It's just very strange.
Buongiorno.
I didn't talk to this guy yet. I'm remembering.
Good.
That was just a thing on its own.
Oh.
Neutral.
Yes.
Neutral is always 5.
Yes. Chop. Good. You know, I think we make an amazing pair. I can hardly wait for our next adventure.
I still have no idea how to do that. I'm sorry.
See you guys later.
See ya! What do you want to play next? Let's go make a secret base over there.
Playing with Kotaro and Suzu?
Yep. Apparently, Kurama was too busy with something today. Kotaro seemed pretty bummed out by that. So, I decided to hang out with him for a bit.
It's weird because her voice acting isn't that bad. It's just mostly the giggling.
No wonder. They're always together.
Right? Kurama and Kotaro are thick as thieves. I only had one other kid to play with when I was his age.
Oh yeah?
I hung out with this boy all the time. He made secret bases and had a ton of fights. I won every time, by the way.
Should have guessed. But having your own secret base must have been awesome.
I gotta say, that sounds pretty fun.
Oh, it was. I made so many of them back when I was a kid. We'd stash snacks there and come up with secret passwords and stuff.
Woolby is in like every conversation or cutscene or whatever, just for the record. He's not nearly as annoying as a certain flying rat. But he doesn't talk nearly as much. Yep. That's the bar. Good job, guys.
I wonder what sort of fort Kotaro and Suzu will make. I bet they'll be so engrossed in it that they forget to come home.
Must be nice.
Never made one of your own?
No self-respecting dragonkin would ever play kitty games.
He's a dragon, for the record. Also, not a spoiler.
If you say so.
You sure? You seemed kind of jealous to me.
Okay, maybe a little.
Did your childhood games ever involve investigating stuff like you do now?
Yeah, I'd say so. I loved setting out on mini adventures. Oh, but I often helped out at home, too. My mom ran a little general store where we sold fish and stuff.
You've always been helping out others, huh? Good on you.
Especially since most kids are only concerned with having fun. I'm impressed.
Thanks. But that was just normal life to me. My uncle had his own business as well. He ran an inn. The boy I mentioned also helped out his own mom at the town clinic.
So everyone had a part to play.
I found it first. It's mine. I'm the one who picked it up. Finders keepers.
Sounds like a spat. I'll go check it out.
I'll come too. What's going on?
Did something happen?
I found this doll, so it's mine. No! I touched it first, so it belongs to me.
I see. I see. But you'll never decide who really owns it like this.
Hina?
Leave it to me. First, I want each of you to grab one of the doll's arms.
Like this?
Got it. Now, pull as hard as you can. Whoever wins gets to keep it.
This is too much effort for a fucking bit. Laugh, please. Also, good faces.
The poor doll.
Yeah, I'm good.
Really?
Really. I feel bad for it. Let's just play something else together. Doll included.
Okay.
Good job, you two. You're so amazingly sweet for being nice to the doll.
You think we're amazing?
Sure do. Both of you.
Yay! Hey, Kotaro, let's go make a house for our new friend.
Sounds good. Let's make it over there.
I'm so glad that didn't end in tears.
What a good idea. I'm surprised you thought of it that fast.
It was actually my uncle's idea. Way back when I was a kid, my friend and I fought over a doll just like them. We pulled so hard we ripped it apart. My uncle bought me a new one, but the whole experience left a bad taste in my mouth.
So you're saying like uncle, like niece. You're both negotiators.
He was a real free spirit. His inn was always in the red because he gave away so much stuff for free.
Like what?
Free nights, free meals, free admission to the hot springs. Made you wonder if he was running a business or a charity.
Doesn't sound like he was in it for the money.
Right? But he's a super nice, smiley sort of guy. Even when everything seemed hopeless, he'd just laugh it all off.
I think I need to go into the options real quick because I'm noticing stuff I'm gonna have to censor later. I think that's just a thing I'm gonna have to worry about from now on if I keep doing this, because some games will show friends doing stuff and others won't.
So many good memories. I wonder how everyone's doing right now.
Feeling homesick?
Although I sometimes wish I could see them all again. I can handle it. I write lots of letters to my mom, so it's not that bad. Besides, I've got a dream to chase, and I ain't giving up until I catch it.
What dream?
I have a hero, and I want to be just like them. So I'm not going home until I am.
And you've got your work cut out for you.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, like, we got buildings. I have no buildings that are not placed here already. But I do have an autumn stone. But yeah, it's kind of annoying to have to go through and place all of these one by one like this. Feels like the game really could have benefited from an overhead Oh my god, I'm a fucking... Okay, criticism's gone. Okay, now I can make it look like shit from above the sky. Awesome. Okay, so... that isn't a real criticism then. Wow, that just takes all the work out of it. No fucking way. That's genuinely amazing. Oh yeah, and I forgot, in the options, like, if you don't want villagers to, like, plant or harvest stuff on their own, there we go. Also, you can set chatter to off if you find it annoying, which honestly, I've got to be honest, I'm kind of close to that, to using that option. Anyways, how long has it been and we haven't gone into combat stuff yet? Oh, did I not fucking... I went there already, but I didn't have the checkpoint. Oh, so you can't do it here, but you know how you had to talk to people in the previous games in order to have them be in your party? Now all you do is you just go in here and you can switch them out. I can't now, but you can, like, if you get up to like level 2 relationship, I think, which is 2, maybe 3 days. There you go.
Let's take our time, shall we? One must stop and smell the flowers.
They're on their last legs! We almost got him! Looking good! Here!
Know your place!
Now you're asking for it!
I find the combat in this game to be a bit more interactive than most of them,
But we have little choice.
if that makes sense.
Endure!
No. Fuck off.
Floppy!
Can't keep up?
It's just kind of,
Perhaps I should get this old body up and moving more.
it's just kind of,
Anything can become a useful tool in the right hands. Use it properly, and it will serve you well.
it's just kind of, annoying because different enemies have different timings. So, like, just because you think you've got one character down doesn't mean that... I mean, one enemy down doesn't mean that you got all of them down for the timing. Which isn't the worst, but sometimes the timing is, like, really fucking far off from what you think.
I just came up with a new song!
Also, one of the things that I liked about this
We're almost there!
is that if you bring child characters like Suzu, they don't actually fight, they just give buffs to the other characters, which is a nice touch. Like, that makes more sense than what previous games did.
Wow! You beat him so fast! I wish they'd run away. But I guess they really want to fight. Don't hate us, okay?
Yeah, I felt like the,
We win! Alright, everybody strike up and... Yeah!
yeah, I felt like the magic for the game, the dances, are, like, extremely strong, but you had very little rune points, so, like, it made sense for them to be very strong so that you're not just spamming it. But now the RP is, like, really high for me. I feel, at least. Yeah, miss! Miss the attack against a sleeping enemy. Yeah! They have the characters fall in a bunch of different roles, which I guess Is something going on down there? Is like something that helps with their, gives you an idea of how their AI works? I'm not sure. It could just be stat distribution. But yeah, I never have
That's much
too much
better.
problems with the AI in this game. For allies.
Now you're asking for it.
It feels like they don't hit as hard as the main character does. Which, maybe that's fine. I can't say for sure.
Prosper.
Okay, there. Now we remembered to fucking do that. Good dodge, asshole.
Go get him, everyone!
Yeah.
Can't keep up?
One of the other things that is that you can have a secondary weapon that you can switch to immediately. So if it's usually good for like a ranged weapon. So if I want to use the magic stuff,
I'll show you.
what the fuck were they doing? If you want to use the basic magic stuff, then you just equip that into your second shot slot, and you can just switch to it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about there. The whole timing feel. Admittingly, I just dodged really fucking early, I think. Yeah, that's a very big difference between the dogs and that thing. Enemies also have elemental weaknesses. So, like, if you see red numbers, that means it's good to use against that. Like, for example, that isn't super good, but that is. I can jump up there. This is just like an example of like why you would want to make sure that the second weapon is a ranged weapon.
You deserve this.
How do you know that? How can you say for sure they deserve that? You just seem like a bit of a dick. Is there something here? They weren't here a second ago. Oh, okay. So I can't leave this area until they're dead, which is not new for the series at all.
You need to heal yourself now.
I'm fine, fuck off.
Whew, I needed that.
Can't keep up?
I never feel like the combat in this game is like all that difficult. But I'm sure that this is still like early game stuff. So that could be why. Yeah, good dodge, asshole! If I remember correctly, this thing's weak to fire? Yeah, it's weak to fire. Just keep taking hits like an asshole. It's really funny.
Now you're asking for it.
If you're wondering why I keep switching to the fan, it's just because you move faster.
I'm with you.
I'm actually taking more damage than I expected. Oh no. Okay, so this is probably going to take a bit of time to actually get to the boss there. That's probably what that is. And I feel like I've showed off the bits that I want to. Oh, nice.
That's much better.
So, ultimately, is the game better than Rune Factory 5? Which I say yes. Now that partially could be because... Floppy? That could partially be because Rune Factory 5 released exclusively on a system that couldn't handle it. I couldn't say for sure. But yeah, I definitely feel like I'm having more fun with this game than I did with 5. Is it as good as 4 though? That's a lot tougher to answer. Because both this one and 4 have their strong points and their
I
weak
only
points.
serve liquor after nightfall.
I didn't ask.
Oh man, it was nuts! Like crashing and smashing all over the place.
Wow, I had no idea. But wouldn't people get hurt doing that?
What's everyone talking about?
Hey, I was just telling Hina about the Mikoshi melee.
Oh, this is like a big thing for the 3rd village. As far as I'm aware, the big reason he just went into hiding is because he fucking hated the games that they were playing. And the Mikoshi melee was one of them. And it's just everybody picks up 2 statues and ram each other with them.
I've heard of all sorts of festivals. But this one might be the most extreme.
Yeah.
So people just slam into each other? How does that work?
Well, the people themselves don't do the slamming. We pit one Mikoshi against another.
Oh, gotcha. That's kind of a relief.
They still end up colliding with each other, though.
A worthless festival, if you ask me. Simply imagining that celebration of barbarity gives me a migraine. Now, if you will excuse me.
Uh-oh. Migraines are no joke.
Give me a break. He's only pretending.
Really?
Lord Kurama hates the Mikoshi melee. Once, he even appeared in my dreams to make me stop the festival.
So, just in case you haven't figured out he's a god yet.
I remember that.
Huh. Why does he hate it so much?
Good question. Let me go ask.
I don't think that's a good idea!
There goes our hero, fearlessly rushing into the storm.
Kurama, are you feeling okay?
Pardon? You ask as if I were on my deathbed. I said I was suffering from a migraine, not a concussion.
I'm sorry. You're right.
My head feels fine, to be honest. However...
The Mikoshi melee?
Indeed.
I suppose if I want to nitpick, I'm kind of annoyed at things clipping into clothes. But, nitpick.
I was merely reflecting.
On what?
No, nothing. Forget it.
How can I now? Please, tell me.
You mustn't laugh.
Okay.
And you mustn't think ill of me.
Okay.
And furthermore...
I promise, nothing you say will make me think less of you. All right?
Fine. I was simply thinking... Well, they did it.
Did what?
That dreadful Mikoshi melee. They actually did it. Even after I repeatedly begged them to desist. They carried on, heedless of my words.
Are you...
This is like the first time I've seen a multiple choice thing during one of these.
I am outraged. Where is the fun in such a spectacle of savagery? People could sustain grave injuries in the chaos. It is dangerous and irresponsible in the extreme. Even worse, it has no rules.
Meaning what?
Come now, surely you recall. The goal is to break a Mikoshi by ramming it with another, resulting in a lawless free-for-all from which neither side emerges unscathed. It's conceptually broken, literally unplayable.
Literally!
And let's say the opponent's Mikoshi is fully upgraded while I'm forced to make do with a default model. What then?
What?
Have these people even heard of balancing?
Oh. Oh no. I think he might be one of the worst people on the planet. A gamer.
Well?
I guess I can sympathize, but...
Listen, that nonsense is an insult to the concept of play itself. Consider this example instead. Each player receives a wooden board and carves it into any shape they like. We then lay out our pieces on a table and take turns striking them with a wooden stick. We continue advancing our boards until someone secures victory by knocking off or flipping over their opponent's piece. See? Clear, concise, and balanced. The proper way to play.
So I use a stick to... Huh?
Let me show you. There. Understand now?
Yes. Kind of.
Then you must kind of grasp the basic principle which makes it fun, yes? Now, compare it to that vulgar festival of anarchy, the Mikoshi melee. Solid though its foundation may be, the basic concept is squandered in its execution. It thrives on the simplistic notion that bigger means better, grand spectacle with zero substance. Alas, fun does not scale with size. It requires a solid base first, then careful fine-tuning. Though its form may change, so long as that core remains stable, one can expect the same level of enjoyment.
Bro, it's cool that you feel very passionate about this, but how long are you going to go on? I have, like, a date.
I see.
The Mikoshi melee is wasted potential, a glimmer of fun crushed under its own weight. In other words, unplayable.
Literally unplayable.
It frustrates me to no end. Furthermore, ramming Mikoshi together naturally means the people carrying them will collide. Injuries are simply unavoidable.
Kurama?
This started feeling like a Genshin cutscene.
In any case...
And I'm so happy that he went, hey, by the way, timer.
I, the Keeper of Autumn Gales, owe my manifestation to you. You have my gratitude.
Oh, you're thanking me now?
More or less. However, don't mistake my gratitude for approval of your methods.
It's worth mentioning he doesn't like how you handled the situation.
Oh, okay.
I've rambled long enough. Carry on playing if you like, but don't stay out too late.
Literally unplayable. So final thoughts, I guess. I do like it. It is a very fun game. It's a good game to waste my time with as I'm waiting on the clock to start to pass the time. It's a very fun. I enjoy. I don't know how it runs on the Switch. I can't even imagine it running on the Switch because the last game did not have the graphical fidelity this one had, and oh boy, was it barely literally playable. As for the Steam Deck, it runs really damn well. The unfortunate news is that it also goes through the energy juice on the Steam Deck like it's water. So if that's going to be an issue, I would recommend playing, I don't know, Ball X Pit? Probably. It's been a long time. I'm not happy that it's been this long. But I am happy that I'm doing something. That said, don't take this as a pattern. I'm gonna try some stuff, and I'm gonna see if I can't get to a normal schedule again. But for right now, maybe an occasional video like this is the best we can hope for. Anyways, is there anything I might be missing? There's a lack of fishing, but that could only be because I haven't gotten to it yet. The combat just feels way too easy. Like, I've played this game for, what the hell does Steam say? Clicking unpauses the game. Like, 10 hours? And I have not... This recording is like the closest I felt to, actually, to like feeling any worries about doing bad in, fighting, so take that how you will. Hey guys, real quick, just wanted to throw this in here. I want to take that back. Here's my word of advice. If you decide to play this game, and when you're playing, you see a bear, don't fight it. Just run. Just run. I've gotten my first defeat because of a fucking bear. With fucking Onis and umbrella monsters and Tengus and shit trying to kill you, I die to a fucking bear. Fuck off. Again, the difficulty thing could just be because, you know, I haven't gotten very far in the game. So, yeah. Honestly, if there's any other questions about the game that you want to know about that maybe I can answer, I will gladly answer them in the comments. Anyways, Happy New Year. Hopefully your 2026 is treating you well so far. I know that I'm alive, which is more than some people can say. Anyways, this has been Technature Gaming with Rune Factory Guardians of Inazuma. No, not Inazuma. It's Azuma. Okay, so yeah. Guardians of Azuma. Jesus Christ. We only need like one reference to Genshin Impact. Any more than that and it's... Fuck off. Anyways, until next time, ladies and gentlemen. Later!